Everybody, this is an update on my system. I'm currently off grid for a while, so I'm doing an update for you guys to see how am I doing and so far if I have any problem. Today make it 31 days. In other words, 1 month and 1 day. I've been running off solar. So let me tell you what I have. I have Make Sky Blue. Pretty good, but they have some faults. I will have a video on that. Make Sky Blue, I will have a video on that. And I have this thing, this is a meter. It tells me how much I've been burning. And this is the inverter. The inverter I have, it makes a lot of noise. You can hear the noise. That's, what's the name of it again? That's power jack inverter. So now I have this set of batteries. It's about 14 pack. Each pack is to 48 volt. 48 volt each pack. They line up on series. I mean in parallel. They have 48 here, 48 there, 48 there, 48 there, and they're all tied up in here on parallel. And then this is the negative part of it. It goes there to the negative wire, and you plug it in the inverter. So they got the same thing to here. They're all tied up together. If I want to cut the power off, running on this only, you're gonna see this thing gonna run on that only. Okay. So I believe the top is at 48, at 58 volt, because that's what this thing's telling me. It's at 58 volt. Okay. This thing's telling me it's at 58 volt. So I have to investigate that, why it does it. Okay. Now this is the Bluetooth I have for the bottom part. The bottom part, it's 13. It's 13 of it. Line up the same way. Negative on the side, positive on the inside. I have this connection to go out. If I want to cut this thing off, I can unplug it. I can just press this button, and the top will still be running. Earlier, I disconnect the top. I'm going to show you the situation. I disconnect the top. The top doesn't have a BMS, but there was a fault in the BMS. I have to rewire everything to make sure I got it right. You see, if I press this button, the top no longer working. Now look at my power. I'm taking all the juice from the bottom inverter, from the bottom part. I can do both ways. Okay, I can do both ways. Now let's see if this thing is running. My solar. I may have a problem with the solar. It's reading 57. Does it kick in at 58 volt? It doesn't kick. I think I may have a problem with that BMS what you call this, Make Sky Blue. I will have a video on that. I think I may have a problem with Make Sky Blue. Other than that, my system is fully operational. And let me turn this thing back on. That's the breaker. Now they both pack is running. So I need to control the battery. The battery is not being controlled properly. Okay, so this is an update. I will have another pack. I'm gonna add another pack here. Sometime tomorrow, you may see another update, guys. So please don't forget to subscribe and share and comment. Let me give you a look at the tire. This wire serves as a fuse. The white wires, this wire, I think it's 22 gauge. If anything happened wrong there, the wire will blow. I have tested before. It did blow. So those wires, that's the wire got connected to the BMS. That's the exact same thing I have here, guys. And this is not supposed to push too much current in there. So far, I don't see anything wrong with the batteries. After 1 month of working, 1 month. I have it since last year. I never used it until this year, until May 28th. So far, so good. The only problem I have, this inverter that's making a lot of noise. And I think I'm getting another inverter, better ones. Okay. Now I have the power jack inverter, those type of batteries, JDB BMS, and I have those breakers. I have this meter. Oh, you give me the meter give me the right voltage now. There must be something wrong with the BMS, with the Bluetooth. Not Bluetooth, this thing here, Next Sky Blue. I see every little thing there. So I'm gonna investigate that, guys. I see every little thing there. I'm gonna investigate that and see why I'm not charging at all. See, I'm at 58, 51, but this thing's reading something else. I gotta get my meter. I'm gonna have a video on that later on. This is always checking your system, guys. Always, even though everything's running fine, always checking your system. You can actually see something is wrong. Even then the machine will tell you. It's a good thing I have a BMS hooked up. I should have another BMS hooked up. The other pack of body, I'm gonna have a BMS hooked up to it also. It's always good to have a BMS hooked up to the system. That you run your life a lot easier. It does. Run your life a lot easier. Sometime tomorrow I will have a whole new update for you guys because the whole thing gonna change. Okay folks, don't forget to subscribe. That helps the channel.